friends. Let's start things up here. Okay, Trove is going. We'll check out YouTube. Yep, mute it. There we go. Twitch. Happy. Pause that. Restream. It's happy. Pause that. Okay. Hopefully at the same where we haven't moved. Let's see where we were, if we are where we were. Ah, cable from Ankara to Sonavoda. Ah, yes, that's right. Okay, so here we are. Noon. That's right, I didn't really want to pause. I just wanted to I believe it's a non-steering trailer. Yeah, it is a non-steering trailer, so we gotta remember that. I guess it could have gone, eh? How heavy is this trailer? 23 tons. Yeah. Could be a bit of a. Well, after this guy here. Oh, we got a good space. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's better. I think we have to get over another lane. It's giving me those little arrows. That's sometimes a hint that this right-hand lane, we're going to spontaneously decide to take it back. Oh, let's check my chat there, see if that's going good. Yep. Do a weather check. 20 degrees. It's okay, but we're supposed to be nicer today. I was going to do some gardening out of my balcony. It will be nicer tomorrow. Or maybe not. Anyways, cable, and I've got, it's a long trip still. I'll show you where we're going here. We'll do a map thing. Going from Ankara down there, all the way up to Constanta in, I believe it's in Romania. Romania, let me do the freight market. The freight market gives you a better map. Yeah. There we go. The light's on. Maybe we'll just do the running lights, okay? Whoa! Welcome, Billy3. Welcome, my friend. We are driving in Turkey still. Going to Romania with a 23-ton load of cable. Kamusta. I'm not sure what the cable's for. It looks like no, not that heavy. I was gonna say it looks like electrical cable, but no, maybe not. Like not like heavy cables that you run under the ocean or something. No. So we're driving along, and this is fairly low key. We're just driving. Gas. Whoops, we're good. Following the highway? No, we're not that good at following the highway. Check on the right there. I'm pretty sure we have to go up here. We don't really have much choice. There's definitely a barrier there, isn't there? Excuse me. So all the cars are still going on the highway that we were on, but maybe not. Good morning. Good morning, my friend. And how are you? Do we like mud and Hondas? I just missed that guy. Good morning. It is 5:43 here in Ottawa. I'm guessing you are in Europe. There we go. Oh yeah, it's a oh, did I hit something? Oh, what seems to be the problem here? Maybe I was supposed to go through the truck lane. Well, that's interesting. I have no idea what that means. Yeah. Lean on the horn all you want, buddy, but yeah. Okay, and line it up straight. Stop jumping around. I gotta change my mouse. Yep. Maybe just because I did the wrong lane. Because I did the I didn't take the truck lane? I don't know. We got out anyways. Right? Not a problem. Yeah, the truck lane is, I think it's a high gross HG VW or something. Whoa, we've got full brakes and Okay, I'd like to back up a bit to get out of that. Can I do that, do you think? Let's see how much room is behind me. Okay, so I have to move enough to let people... Oh, geez, everybody's in a freaking accident now. Anybody moving? Sometimes the AI gets a little bunged up there. Oh, there we go. Somebody's moved. And somebody's moved. And he hit that car. The AI sort of does a little, try this. How about this? How about this? Oh yeah, maybe 4 more of those, then they'll be clear. Maybe they need me to toot my horn. That helped. Another one and he'll be clear. I've got the brakes dialed right down, I think. Well, the brakes are not, well, they're still pretty low. Put them there. A bit higher, but not really. Forces me to be a little more realistic, but it also slows the game down. We're waiting for that guy to clear. He's almost clear. See, he was clear, and then that car drove into the side again. Okay, and now what? And now that car's clear. And now I'm clear. Whoops, and now we're good. Well, that was exciting. I suppose I could have flown, I could have used the console mode again and just jumped up and landed again, but I was a little concerned that I didn't really have enough room to do that. Because if you do that and there's traffic, it doesn't go well. Nice high-rises, I like those buildings. Wherever we are, I don't know if I'm in Ankara. Oh, I'm possibly Istanbul. Yep, it was. Yeah, so it was cool today. It was only 20. I mean, we get spoiled, you know. A couple of months ago, if it was going to be 20, I would be like, "Oh, this is nice. Let's get out the bathing suits." But anybody there? Nobody there. Now, when you've had a few nice warm days of summer, you're expecting Oh, okay. You're expecting it to be really HGS. High gross. High gross. Okay. And these things, I wish they'd fix these really. So that they did more than just tell you your weight right away. They do some sort of inspection. You passed inspection or... Oh. I suddenly realized I was going to that guy's lane and that guy didn't look like there was any real thought of... Whoa, that was it already. He changed lanes and cut right in front of me. I was checking out the store page for this. Apparently, they did a video which you can watch. They're doing an Austria rebuild. They're going through and as they're going through they did one for Germany, maybe for Central France. They go through and use the new tools and bells and whistles that they have, and they're going through the first map areas that they did and sprucing them up and adding more to them. So they're going to have more sights to see in Austria and more roads, more oh, we're good in the good lane. More industries. Just it'll be more better. Resume the speed control, which I think I had set at 80, which is probably a good idea with this weight of cargo. This is the Jazzy Cat mod that gives you heavy cargo. I have heavy cargo, but I just haven't really hit on many, but they maybe I'll get one at this city that I get to, this new place up in Romania, which will be in another half hour, I guess, which is, what, 6 o'clock now. So I've only been going 20 minutes, yeah. So I went grocery shopping. I got a few of those bowls, those stuffer and such to do these food bowls. They're quite nutritious and they're a decent price. And I got some salads, like a little containers of salads. One of tabbouleh and another like I got bean salad. So, but bean salad can pretty well be a meal with the protein in it. And then some pre-mixed salads too. They do, you know, they do a chicken Caesar and the Greek salad, and they're priced okay. I don't use their dressing. I just put a thing of Hellmann's mayonnaise. Hey, Endry bro. Hello, my friend. Welcome to my stream. Welcome to our trip. We are still, I think we're just leaving Turkey. We are Istanbul. Yep, still in Turkey. Not in, what's after Turkey? I forget, you know, I gotta look at the map here. Bulgaria. Go through Bulgaria and then to Romania. And after we get to Romania, we're going to pick up a cargo. We're going to go up through Ukraine. We're going to do lots of Ukraine touring. And then I'm not sure. Just I felt like doing this instead of Farm Simulator. This was ETS2. I first got this game years ago. 6, 7 years ago. Drove ETS2 for a while, and then drove ATS. I didn't buy ATS as soon as they brought it out. I wasn't really impressed with the detail on the map. Ah, you're from Kiev. Okay. Well, welcome to the stream then, and big ups to you and your people for fighting for democracy. Well, fighting for your land. It's not so much a particular political system. No, we just want our land. That's all. Yeah. It's hopefully it's going to be a nice spring-ish here in Ottawa, but it's not that nice really. They're saying it's 20 degrees. You can do the weather, I think, you know. Oh no, you can't. Because it doesn't work. I don't think it works on I don't think it works on Trovo. Maybe it does. Let me just see. Sorry, pardon me. I mean, you might be able to do the command on Trovo, but I know. There we go. Weather. Wet, very wet, all wet. You're going to get wet. Well, yeah, we've got rain, cool and rain in the forecast for most of the week here in Ottawa. It's not raining now, but overcast 16, so it's cool. Okay, HGS, another vehicle inspection. Whoa, 50, 50, 50. Yeah, you got to be careful because the AI. Okay. The the AI will, you know, when the speed limit drops, the AI they jam on the brakes. They seem to, you know, when the speed limit drops, they lock the brakes up. There we go. You know, 2 feet, you know, within a meter. Yeah, we were doing 50. Now we're doing 30. But speeding up is not so fast, especially buses. I found in the game, buses slow up. Hey, wants to get a. Yeah. Yeah, I tend to do that too. I tend to just push them. You know, like when we're trying to pull out and nobody lets you out. There we go. Not a problem. I'll just push these cars out of the way. You know, when there's like a line of traffic stopped in front of you, or stopped. You know, you're T-boning people very slowly. Welcome, mooch, 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 mooch. Muchillin, huh? I'm never sure whether this is somebody's, you know, moochnin, yeah, or muchillin, huh? No one lets you out. Yeah, just push them out of the way. Oh, there's a trucker that I follow. He's a local guy here in southwestern Ontario. Drives flatbeds, drives B trains of flatbeds, mostly with into quarries, and then or in the spring it's you know, fertilizer and black earth and dirt like that for grocery chains. So he's often into with that. He's often into parking lots and he drives a B train, and he often backs up the B train. He's really good at it. Anyways, for a long time, I posted. I said, you know, I always thought that your stream was in one word, call them all, and then I realized, oh, it could be call them all. And he said, no, actually, you were right the first time. It is. Oh, see, so this is a pain because somebody does this, and this is what happens. Okay. Oh, I missed them. Okay. He said, no, you were right. It is call them all, not call them all, because, I don't know, he thought, came up in a conversation with somebody with that saying, you can't call them all. You can only call the stories of them all. You can't call them all. No. Best 400 ever spent. Yeah. Well, I've taken the I've taken that off though. I mean, I've taken the fines off, so I'm good here. So where are we going? So we're going into. Hopefully we get through here. Ah, okay. Please pull in for vehicle inspection. Please fit through here. We did fit through here. Okay. Oh, listen to the gravel there. Okay. Total weight is 39 tons. Yeah, the inspection needs to change. Well, that's right. And they do gas stations here too, but this is not a gas station, but they do sometimes. And this is a better lane because, well, that one's got a barrier. This one is, oh, it's sort of wide. This is what they do. They make the end smaller so people don't try to back through all this and sneak into the country going backwards. It's like, that's annoying. And the cleverly named gas station called Fill Gas. I'm not sure who Phil is. Oh, that's true. Oh, and then this is the thing. I think this is an X-ray. I think X-ray successfully passed. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, 16K for somebody to T-bone, and yeah. Passport control. It's confusing, but not confusing. It's a complicated process here, right? Yep, yep. It's the Superman mod, X-ray vision. So it's a complicated, yes, I guess a complicated process to get out of this, to get through here, to get across the border. Okay. There's another gas station, but we're good. Oh, I'm not so sure what the prices are like here, because it's in Bulgarian bushnis. I have no idea what the money is here. I don't think that's in euro dollars. It seems to change from country to country. It'll be the equivalent, when you buy the gas, it'll be, 146 euros or something, but oh, okay. So when are we supposed to be there? We are supposed to be there Friday morning. And so far, the time says they'll be there midnight. Let's try to shave that down from 2323. Ah, there's a electrical power plant there on the left. So yes, I'm trying to encourage people to, you can support me with Patreon if you want. It's only $5 Canadian a month, which is like 27 cents US. I don't know. Whoa! Around that corner. Okay. I like driving in Eastern Europe because there's a lot of small roads. it's not all big highways. Right? Hey Mel, how you doing? Well, we managed to drag around that. Not a lot of traffic, which is good. Actually, when I saw the traffic locked up after I had a collision, I was wondering, have I changed the traffic? Because if you change the basically increase the frequency of the traffic with a mod, it can cars can get very confused. There will be more collisions just between vehicles, and the collisions will tend to take longer to sort themselves out. So. Okay, town limits, and I believe speed goes back up. Oh, there's a train there somewhere. I can hear it. Nice Doppler sound, ruined by the fact that I'm driving away from the train, so it shouldn't have sounded like it was evenly in my ears across, but it's okay. Oh yeah, that's what I did. I did a little mod there to make sure I went on that smaller road. Just because I wanted to go on the smaller road. So I put a pin in and changed the route. $18.43. Oh yeah, so it's gonna start getting darker. Is it not? Yeah. Slowed down to 60 because I was still speeding up, so that was good. There's somebody waiting for the bus. Discounteria. Discounteria. Okay, that'd be a dollar store, I guess. Sort of. Ah, okay, a roundabout. Now I'm going to cheat here. And I'm going to stay like this. And then I'm going to go like this. I'm not signaling a turn. And then I'll go around here. And then I'll signal a turn. Up here. I'm taking an extra lane here, but yeah, I wasn't sure what that guy was going to do. No. I decided what he was going to do. Why is it 50 here? Because it's an interchange? Maybe. Yeah, it's not really super highway. Oh, and here we go here. We're doing a lot of little wandering about here, aren't we? Oh, yes, definitely here because look, the highway ends. That's good. Are we good there? Yeah, we're sort of good there. Well, we were good enough. Oh, that guy decided he was turning anyways. Good for him. It's like bamboo there, right? Good gas. There's that train again. Have my lights on? Now I do. Okay. Oh, we're going up something. Are we going to be going over another bridge here? Or something? Don't know, but there we go. Changing lanes, because the game suggested you might want to get out of that lane. Okay, I will. Thank you. And now it's 50 again. Oh, and there's some tram tracks. And we got another roundabout that we are just going to... Yep, we're just going to go straight through. And then this is going to let us go straight through. Then we're going to turn here. Oh, there's somebody riding his bike along, I guess it's a bike path. There we go. I'm never really sure whether I've got the lights on or not, the running lights or the headlights, but it's the headlights now. So. Okay, nobody coming, so we're good. Another left turn here. Gas? No, we're good. But thank you. Thank you for asking. So what have we got? 4 hours to go, and we've got to be here at. When do we have to be there? 8 o'clock. So I have to keep going until there's less than 3 hours to go, because I'm going to then change time till 5 in the morning, which will give me 3 hours to get to my destination. Ooh, that's nice, whatever the hell that is. Whoa, that was me tipping up on the side there. Why is this so busy here? Huh. Is this some kind of border control or something? Or maybe there's a guy standing there looking officious. Officially officious. So. Adjust the lights, make sure, yep, when we put the high beams on them, we've got killer high beams. Don't need them yet, but when we do, you gonna let me out, buddy? Thank you. The AI often does that, it'll let you merge. In fact, I've often been alerted to the fact that there's a merge coming up by looking in the mirror and, oh, I wonder why that guy's hanging back. Oh, thank you. That's why he was hanging back. Okay. Ah, okay. So we get over a lane here. So then we give this guy some space. There we go. Possibly climbing somewhere. Don't know. Possibly. I think I doesn't look that obvious, but maybe we are. Ooh, pretty sunset, eh? Back through town. Yellow diamond right away. So yeah, we still got lights on, and the game seems to be actually doing something with that information. Ah, welcome. Babis. Babis, welcome, Babis. Bit of retarder action there just to slow down. Ooh, a lot of slowing down needed. 50. We are. Where are we here? We are still in Bulgaria. Soon Romania. I'm gonna get a I think it's happy hour somewhere, so I'm gonna get a glass of wine. So I will be back. Don't go away. G'day, folks. I was right. It was happy hour somewhere here. But so this is where we're going. Up here to Costanza. Like I said, over here somewhere, I guess. Like, let's look at the freight market from Constanza and see what we can get once we get there. So here we'll be able to take a well things up there through Ukraine, or oh, sorry, through Romania. There we go, into the Ukraine, into the Ukraine. Sorry, Sevastopol. Well, I don't think we'll go there. Kiev. We can take clothes to Kiev. Don't know. We'll see what happens when we get there. Welcome. Maxim Sviridov. Maxim Sviridov. Sviridov. Welcome. Oh, I could do a dad joke here. There's that train again. Okay. So what time is it? Yeah, 6:30. So I'll maybe go till 7 or 7:30, and then I'll take a break. I'll have some supper. I'll jam on the brakes. That was me with full brakes. Damn it. Oh, there's the train. I was thinking, geez, I gotta look behind me. I thought I was going through my apartment. Oh yeah, some salad. How much longer I've got to go? I've got three hours. It's another one. Strange. Yeah, honks from the cab. I started another series on. Oh, actually, I started watching. I started watching several things. I started watching Schitt's Creek. Schitt's Creek. Canadian made, Canadian stars. Eugene Levy, Catherine O'Hara, stars from Second City TV from ages ago. They're older now, but they play they play older parents with these, and their children are in their 30s. It's one of those things that it came out several years ago. There was a lot of hype on it. Everybody loved it. It was getting awards and everything. And I started watching it, and I was just like, "This is stupid." And so I thought I'd try it again, and I thought, "Oh, this is good." So, like a lot of things, books are like that sometimes too. There might be a book that people suggest you read, and you try it and it's great, maybe, or maybe you try it and it's terrible, and then you might come back a couple few years later. I read The Lord of the Rings decades ago and loved it. Loved the Lord of the Rings books. Just devoured them. And so a few years ago, I thought I'd reread The Lord of the Rings. I'm thinking, oh God, this sucks. This is boring. This just drags on and on and on and on. Oh my God. Okay. People change. I'm pretty sure Tolkien didn't sneak in and rewrite the books. So Schitt's Creek I like, and I also started watching another European. I think it's set in Switzerland, a European crime drama series, Helvetica, like the font. And Topic, as typical of Topic.com, it has well, they have a lot of European ones with subtitles, and they are often strange. They are often strange, noir, like dark, slightly dark crime novels and stuff. But usually well acted, beautifully shot. Like the production values in Europe are just amazing compared to Hollywood, or compared to the stuff that Netflix churns out. Oh, I'm just looking at your thing. You only turn 11T1 once, yeah. Sorry, is that a quote from the show? Their son, David, is quite interesting. David, he's pansexual, meaning that what they call pansexual, meaning men, women, both, not any distinction, you know. So he's quite a complex and interesting character, and he starts hanging out with this Stevie, this girl who runs the front desk at the motel, and she's a smart ass. She's a smart ass, sarcastic, just mocks him, but he loves it. He loves it. He's found an adversary, you know. Oh, well, see, there you go. That's one more thing that I did not remember from Lord of the Rings and 11:1. Okay. Are we okay? Is this a customs? This is a customs. So maybe we're entering. Are we now? Are we entering? This a welcome to Romania? Okay, but back to the general discussion that the topic that have you experienced that with books and or movies where you really don't like it and you come back years later and you love it, or the opposite, you love it and you come back years later, it's like, oh geez, did I like this? This sucks. We seem to be following this guy through. Uh, I tried to I started reading Game of Thrones a few years ago. Got a few books into it, and I also started sort of at the same time following the series and got a few into it, and then I stopped. Don't know where I was, and so I ended up trying again just a few months ago. I tried the series and tried to get watching the series again, and nope, couldn't get going on it. So Game of Thrones will not be in my lexicon. Or Board of the Rings. Or Harry Potter. I'm terrible for these series. Now there's some like these. There's some European like The Bridge and Fortbreidelsson, which was I think a Finnish version, Danish version. Anyways, there's several series that I've just devoured that are from Europe. But no, Harry Potter. I've read some of the Harry Potter books. I read the first few, and I've watched the first few movies. Can't really remember how far I got. I tried. It was just, you know, I realized, oh, geez, I haven't read this and or watched this for a while. Oh well, I don't care. So yeah, I guess what I'll do is I might as well keep going and deliver this now at night. Okay. There's no point sleeping till morning and then trying to drive to, pick it up at 8 o'clock. I mean, I could, there's no point doing that. I like the sound of the rain in this. Whoops. I'm going around corners and scaring people because I've got... Well, I'll show you the high beams I've got. Let's just stop here. If there's anybody behind us, they can just... So this is the high beams. This is like something you'd use driving across Australia, just trying to blind the dingoes. Oh, yeah. I rarely do World of Trucks missions myself, so that's not an issue. I choose my missions. I want to have more control over what I'm carrying and where I'm going, and usually my main criteria is where did I want to go on the map. So like, okay, so I wanted to go into, over into such and such a country. And, okay, I want to go over to that country, whatever it is. So, what's the cargo going? And then I'll say, what's an interesting cargo? What's a heavy cargo? If I'm into heavy cargoes, as I am lately, is then, okay, so I want to go to this country, to the east side of it, and I want to find the heaviest cargo I can that's going there. So rather than having dispatch tell me where to go, I'm like an independent driver, and I pick up I go through the boards. I go through, I look through the boards and see what's been posted for cargoes, and I pick one. Soon. Oops. Slow down a bit there. We are an hour and a bit away, so it's 3 minutes to the hour in this. Ooh, nice bridge. Whoa, that guy just popped out of I'm not sure where. It was, it was safe, but it was a little aggressive. Okay, so, and we just go sloppy on this, because then we don't have to worry about people trying to cut us off on the inside. The only problem is if you don't stay far enough to the right on those, then people that are merging will say, oh, you must be looping around. And they'll whomp into the side of your truck. Wait a minute, how come I got that? Did I miss a turn or something? I did. There's me babbling on about maps, and I missed my turn. Luckily, the game says, well, go up here and go around this U-turn, idiot. Your boss is going to see it on the GPS. And he can say, so, drive much? Okay. Now let's go there. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Why don't I go here? Hey. Here's the path I was supposed to be on. About an hour later, it was 23:32, I think, at one point earlier on when I was saying, well, let's boot it, try to cut that time down. Now it's 32. Oh, 32, so... that tends to happen when I drive on this map. I don't always pay attention to keeping the hammer down. It's nice, look at that. You can see the flashing lights in the mirror. It's kind of a nice effect. You can also make sure that you're in this lane. And not trapped. That's also a nice effect. Chernova? I think it's Chernova. Oh, we don't want to get over because that lane's disappearing. They're all disappearing. Okay. Oh, rain stop. Well, these guys don't mind the high beams, I guess. The other lane should be okay. Well, I really should do that and dip the lights. I actually don't need them high either because there's a truck up there who's lighting the road enough for me, or clearing the road. If there's something there, they'll hit it first. And I know how annoying it can be to be driving and there's somebody in your rearview mirror with their highs on and they're just a little too close. Moldova. Chernobyl. Chernobyl. I think it's pretty soon as a ch. Maybe it's Chernobyl, but I think it would be a K if it was a chink. Don't know if I have any European viewers watching. Is that Chernobyl? Pretty quiet this time of night. Not a lot of traffic. Eh? Ooh, nice bridge. Look at the city lights. That's pretty. Okay, let's now the high beams on the city, and look at the street lights all over the place. Isn't that nice? Oh, I got the diamond, which means I have the right of way. Looking at the curb. Did I go over the curb? Almost. Watching the curb in the mirror there. I've got the yield here, but nobody's coming, so go like that. We go like that. 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 Good. free to cut in front of me. I don't mind. We're close. We're darn close. What is this guy doing? Oh, it's 30. That's what he's doing. Or she is doing. That's what they are doing. It's 30. Nucleon? No, we don't want Nucleon. We want whatever this thing is. What if this, what if they're going in here do? Maybe. Oh, they don't have to though, because they're AI, so they can go through the X's and just disappear. I know. I know, I went a little sloppy on that, but I was concerned that I would make the turn before those cars came, and I did make it. Do I have a green truck? I don't think so. Oh, maybe I do. Yes, yes, I. Oop, 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 oop. Ooh, good thing that went up because I wasn't stopping. I don't think it's green. I think it's actually blue because it's Ukrainian colors. Yellow and blue, but he tends to the lighting. So the lighting is that sodium lighting. That's interesting. That make things all weird, right? Okay, so what am I gonna do? We'll just do this. Cable. Okay. Continue. Drive. Here we are. Okay. Yeah, it's sort of, you know, it's sort of yellow. It's sort of Ukraine. It's sort of yellow and blue. It's just the lighting is weird at night in this game. Well, maybe that's the, yeah, like I said, it's the lights that are there. So let's see what we have for cargo. Maybe we'll have something from here going. Transformer. Turbine. Let's do a turbine to Odessa. Let's do a 31-ton turbine to Odessa. Mm-hmm. And I believe it's from here. Oh. Oop, 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 oop. We're almost hitting things. Okay. So that one. Oh, and we can't even change what it looks like. Okay. See how we do here. Now I think this is a steerable trailer, meaning that I think the front front axles do something. Right? Let's crank it and see what they do. Yes. Okay, so the front ones turn and the back ones turn, so we're okay. So the whole trailer, even though it's 31 tons and way out there, it should go around corners nicely. Okay, so let's pause here and think about it. Let's see, it's expected there Friday at 1300, and it's right now 8 hours, which is, ooh, don't have a lot of time, do we? Oh, wait a minute, that's 12 hours pretty well, and we've got, so we can drop to, if we sleep till 5. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do the sleep till 5, okay? Okay. There. Now we're going to be there at 12:45, and we wanted to be there at, oh, oh dear. Oh well. We're cutting it tight there, buddy, but oh, let me look at the road too. Let me see where we're going. Maybe we have to do some wanderings to do small roads. Not really. Have we? No. 6 one, half dozen the other. So Galati and then into Odessa. Once we get to Odessa, we'll see what we have. Let's see how fast we can stop from 30. Okay, but that's only 30, right? What have we done for time here? Hour and 23, so let's see what we can do here. There we go. In the real world, it's 7 o'clock, and, well, it'll be supper time soon, but I'm looking to see who's watching. Anybody watching? A few people watching. Well, actually, no. Well, the official count from Trovo and Twitch is 2 each, and I'm monitoring my own stream, so that's 1 each. There's about a dozen in the unofficial list, which I think also includes bots. This is a nice looking trailer, right? Yep, we're spinning around the corners here pretty nicely, so... It's getting bright enough I don't even need my high beams anymore, so... So, I'll just do that on the map. You can see that we've left Chernobog. If I go like this, then it'll be... Yeah. Back to Constantia. And then up. I'm feeling peckish though, you know? I'm thinking I want to have some supper. So maybe what I'll do is oops, sorry. I'll wait till I come to a believable resting spot in the map. You know, like a resting stop. Whoa, looking at the back end there, we sorted it okay. Nobody company, nobody company, nobody company, nobody company, nobody company. And then up through here, then up through here, and around here. Then what? I think I've got the 720 horsepower, which is okay for a Scania. I tried changing from a Scania to a Volvo because my quote-unquote friend Ivana, who drives in Poland, has changed to a Volvo. I don't like the interior and the options in the Volvo as much as I do in the Scania. I just like the inside of the Scania. I don't know. Me and Mel like it. I've decided Mel will be my sister rather than my neighbor's wife, who was trying to find her path in life and decided to take a break from marriage and family. Because it sounds a little riskier than just to say, you know, it's my sister, who, the same thing. Her and Scott, you know, the same story about her being, you know, them working together in a small advertising company and or working together, and then him doing a startup. She worked with him in this small company, and then what was my story? Oh, they worked together. They both worked in advertising. And then she stayed at home to have kids, and then the kids were, well, not really getting up bigger, but she wanted to get back into she wanted to work. She liked what she was doing, so hired a nanny, and he was doing a small startup, and so she was going to be the receptionist in this company. She says, "No, I want to be you know, I want to be a business partner. I want to be an advertising exec." Oh, no. We need so. She has left him and the kids. and she does contract work now. Well, she travels with me. Advertising, but research, web design, online type stuff. And Mel does a great job about it. And she's like, I like this. And she gets to see the world with me, with her big brother driving through the world. It's a 2 bunk cab, so, but she makes good money, so she'll often, if she can, she'll take I don't mind the bunk, she'll often take a motel room. Hot shower, jacuzzi, nice restaurant and stuff. Sometimes I'll join her, and sometimes no, I like this life, Mel. I'm happy in my truck, so Mel and Scott, and what were the kids' names? I gotta look up and see what the kids' names were. Little boy, little girl. I like that kind of photo where there's like a family photo, and then, oh yeah, there's the girl too. We've added her. Added on, the added on child. I remember my ex, she was the younger of 2 sisters, and I mean, this was way back. She's my age pretty well, so this is way back when people just used a little, brownie camera to snap pictures. It wasn't that cheap or easy. And of course, her older sister Sheila, the family took all sorts of pictures. And then when they had the second child, it's like, yeah, okay, well, we're already busy with one child, and here's the other one. So she discovered that a lot of the early photos of her in the photo album that had been passed off by her mother as being, oh yeah, here's you doing this, here's you doing that. She realized, no, that's one of my sister. You just pretended it was me. You never took pictures of me at my christening, but whatever, at my, you know, grade 1 dance recital. you know, that's my older sister. Yeah, sorry. We just took some photos from her album and put them in yours just to flesh it out. I already get a chance to slow down when these things say, "Oh, by the way, you got to slow down now." That's one reason I took off. I disabled fines for speeding, but you just disable all fines because the game. I don't know. Maybe I should just do the Google Earth thing and wander through. Do the Google Earth thing and wander along some highways, but because in North America, when we're going to go from 80 to 50, we put a sign up warning you that the speed will be going from 80 to 50 ahead of time, so you can back off the gas. Now, I don't know whether they do that in Europe. Maybe they're just like, yeah, not our problem. Oh yeah, I was going to look for a place to stop. Oh yeah, there was one right there, that gas station. So what are we going to have? Oh, the ferry boat, I guess. After the ferry boat, we can do that. Huh. or before the ferry boat. We can pretend that there's a big backup of trucks, so we gotta wait. And I'll pause there, and I'll have some supper. See? There we are, 30. So this is, yeah, we're good. $70, okay. 70. 70 is good. We can do 70. What's our time here? What's our stats here? Hour and a half. Well, I prefer to do 2 hours, but on the other hand, I prefer to have some supper, so. So, I don't know, maybe this is across the Danube or something? Note that if I had forgotten to turn off my right-hand signal and had wandered through there like that, then that guy would have whacked me. He would have assumed I was turning, and he would pulled out right in front of me. Oh, okay, let's do that then. Let's go on here. Well, this is kind of cool, isn't it? Okay. Ah, welcome, Bruder Juka. Bruder Jukavan, welcome. So this is me, obviously not fitting. I think we're going to go to the other side, which is 65 euros, a 30-minute trip? Really? Okay. There I am. That was it. Well, thank you. Thank you, my friend. Maybe I just need more wine, eh? How's the gas tank? Third of a tank. We're good. Okay, let me just pull off here. Comme ça. Okay. Take it out of gear. Put the parking brake on. Put the flashers on. You can't really see that they're on, but trust me, they're on. Maybe I should. Oh, I really should have this on too, shouldn't I? Beacon. Okay. Then what? Then, yeah, that little beacon flashed. Oh, two of them. Okay. So I'll be right. I'll be right back. Okay, my friends, got a bit more wine and we'll drive some more. Turn these flashers off. Oh, parking brake engaged. Trains? No trains. Planes? Automobiles? No, none of those. Gas? We're good. We got a third of a tank, I think, so. We've got 246k to go, and we've got enough gas for 787, so. I think we're cool. Now, I like the realistic looking cargoes they have, like this giant turbine. Of course, I mean, it would normally be tarped all to hell, so. No, I think I'm gonna want both lanes here, so it's all the same to you. I'm gonna wait. Ah, Raider CZ, thank you for following me, Raider. Yay. um. Okay, so when do you guys stop coming, and when do I get a chance to? Oh, maybe after this truck. Eh? Jeez. At some point, I'm just gonna pull out and say the hell with you guys. Well, no, maybe there'll be a break after this truck. After these two trucks. There is. No, there is not. Then there's another. Yes, there's enough of a break. Thanks, buddy. Thank you. I often do that when I'm driving my car. If I have to cut somebody off, I mean not. If somebody gets upset, I play ETS2. Okay, well, thank you very much, Raider. I do Farm Simulator and a lot of Farm Simulator and also ETS2. So, and if you follow me, I go back and I follow you. So, like if you stream, I'll follow you too. Okay. Oh, so check that out. Check those. I love the way these things look like dinosaurs. Well, actually, those look like those. You know those birds you get that tip up and down into a glass of water? Go thunk, 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 and up, thunk, 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 up. That's what those three things look like, but much bigger. Oh, what's happening up here? Why are we doing this? I'm just looking at the road, seeing what the hell, why are we doing, oh, because the road doesn't keep going. Oh, that'd be it. Okay. Ladi, and then blah, blah, blah. Then we are in Ukraine, and then we are at Odessa. Odessa. This is our truck. This is my truck. My nice yellow and blue with the Ukrainian seal or whatever you call it, sigil on the side. So, yeah. Looks nice in the daylight. It looked weird underneath the sodium streetlights, but oh, my face is too dark now in the map. So let's do this. Ah, good. Well, I'll make sure to follow you then and see you do because I do a lot of farming and I've done some Hunter Call. I haven't played Hunter Call of the Wild in a long time. I enjoy it, but I don't think it's a good one for me to stream because it's like the way I used to stream in real life. I wasn't really sure where I was going, so I can spend a lot of time in the game walking around looking for animals, not finding a damn thing. Yeah. I will look. I will look. Raider. Check. Okay, we're coming through here, folks. So, oh, that was a stop sign. It doesn't help to announce. You come in a stop sign and say we're coming through. Nobody else can hear you when you're talking inside the cab of the truck. The other cars can't really tell that's what you're doing. Luckily, there was nobody there. Yield and yep. Thank you, buddy. Well, I'm not sure whether he actually paused for me because everybody else followed me through, so we all cut him off. So he's got several cars on his dash cam. Oops. Now, what the hell happened there? Okay, that's what happened there. That's what I'm supposed to do. How else was I supposed to get there? The map looks like it was going elsewhere. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Oh, that's where the map went. It went up there. You know, I didn't even see that road. Oops. Oops, I didn't even see that curb, apparently. My bad. Perhaps it's time I stopped drinking wine and driving and having some supper. I don't know. So I was backed up like that. It was like, can't really tell what's happening. That's where I was. I was Galicia, and then I'm up here. So looking here at the map, that's where we're going. So yeah, let's find a place to pull off. That's interesting. Seems to be a... Maybe that's supposed to be trolley tracks down the middle. Ah, it says go this way for Odessa. Well, we could. And yep, the self-steering, these steerable axles just boogie around the bend, eh? That's quite nice the way they do that. It's a feature of European trailers and not so big on North American. I guess North American, I don't know, they've got bigger roads, wider roads. I don't know. Europeans have high-tech multi like steerable axles, and you often have a remote. They either will sync to they basically sync the position on the fifth wheel, but you also have can use a remote, like a wireless remote, to control them. You're 27 pounds. Oh, my stream has stopped for Trovo. Why is my stream stopped for Trovo? That's interesting. Well, I guess I'll pull over. My Trovo stream seems to have stopped. I'm not sure why. No, I think it's okay. But maybe it's trying to tell me something. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually, it's going again. It's going again. Why don't I just get my fix my camera so I look prettier. There we go. Let's just signal a bit as we pull out. Welcome to Moldova. Oh, we go to Moldova. I didn't even know there was a place such as Moldova. Apparently there is. Apparently Moldova also is not part of NATO. I don't think. Maybe not. Maybe not. We'd have to Google that to find out for sure. How are we doing for gas now? We're still good. Well, that's interesting. It's a place with gas pumps for trucks where the pumps for trucks are actually close to the edge of the road, so you can pull in easily and out when you've got a big long load. Because often the stock ones that they have in the back, the game seems to be a little bit unrealistic there. Just like in Farm Simulator. Farm Simulator, there's a number of things that Giant Software has backwards, including the fact that they give you the option to use a roller on your fields. They say to use the roller after you plant, sort of press the seed into the ground and get a 2.5% increase in yield. However, if you talk to real farmers, they use a roller after they cultivate to break up the big clods and to flatten the ground a little bit more so that when they seed, they will be able to get a consistent depth of, 2 inches or whatever they picked with the seeder and get a better yield. So I don't know. You'd think the software development team would have had. I mean, I can find that out going online. I can Google and find out how it works, but maybe it's different in Europe. I don't know. I found a number of people in the forum saying, "I'm a farmer and I do this. I'm a farmer do this," and everybody uses a roller if needed to break up clods and flatten before seeding. So everything is order. Have a nice journey. I will. Okay, so I'm gonna have some supper because I am hungry, and what I'll do is I'll pull over here like this. Okay, like this guy has, although this could be a problem, as I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm blocking that. Oh well, sucks to be him. Okay, so I'll put it in neutral, put the brake on, um, turn the flashers off. Yeah, we'll leave the flashers on. And we'll take a pause here. So I'm going to have some supper, my friends. So thank you very much, everybody, for viewing, cheering, chatting, following, subscribing, lurking, whatever you've been doing. Have a nice evening, and I may be back on later this evening, or maybe just back on tomorrow. Tomorrow? Tomorrow's Tuesday. It's 7:41 here in Ottawa, so that's where I am at. So take care, my friends. Stay safe. Stay happy.